You know what? Whether you realize it or not, rarely does a day go by where a drone isn't flying somewhere near us.
Now, among those using this type of technology, local police. And this morning, we're getting a closer look at how police are using drones and why.
7 Action News reporter Matthew Smith is live in Southfield for us and says we're going to be seeing more police-controlled drones in the near future. Why the change, Matt?
So basically drones, a little bit more high-tech, the state police versions of this they are, but we have 3 different units all across the state, so they have to travel quite a great distance. They eventually want to have 7, and one of them is going to be right here in Metro Detroit. So here's one of the things that you could eventually see them for. Barricaded gunman situation, these things could fly right down into a window to get an eye on a suspect, and that's great because it means that a police officer isn't putting their life in the line of danger. And a higher vantage point is necessary for a lot of different reasons. And think about this, they also use them for things such as accident reconstruction or also looking at a crime scene. And that bird's eye higher vantage point, it can give them a lot of help.
Their primary mission is documenting crime scenes, crash scenes, and fire scenes.
This is what a drone can do. The picture itself is impressive, but when you realize it's accurate within a half an inch, crime scenes take on a whole new meaning.
Ascending 200.
The perspective from this police drone isn't new. MSP has been using them since 2015, but it's worth noting we'll soon be seeing more in Detroit.
It's going to come back this way a little bit.
Michigan State Police have 3 active teams right now across the state, and the next system will come online here. There's more uses that could be on the horizon. Could a drone be helpful in a school shooting, for instance? There's already been modest uses to keep an eye on gunmen during hostage situations. While this view from high above, drones can fly low as well, perhaps even look into a window. But Sergeant Matt Rogers, who runs this program, notes how they don't use it is just as important.
The word drone in 2014 was related to that Predator drone over in the Middle East that was surveilling everybody, and it also had missiles on board. So as an agency was met with the ACLU and sat down with them and talked to them about, we showed them what our policy was and what we planned to use it for. And once they realized what this technology is, they had no issues with our policy. So drones aren't really going to replace anything that we were already seeing in law enforcement. For instance, there's helicopters that are out there right now. If an Alzheimer's patient goes missing, they'll send up a helicopter looking for them from the sky. These, potentially, if they're close to the scene, could go up and do a little bit of the early legwork. But honestly, some things are still better off for helicopters or for things, good old-fashioned police work on the ground. But these are just one more added tool to the Michigan State Police's tool belt. And again, the next time they start up the next round of these, it'll be coming to Metro Detroit. So we could be seeing a whole lot more of these in the near future. Now we're live in Southfield. Matthew Smith, 7 Action News.
Thank you, Matthew. I tell you what.